I was testing recording settings for the YouTube with my friends on the Discord, and I had the best game of my life with the T-100 on Prokhorovka. The guy that you will hear the most talking about recording and the CPU usage is Straussy, a great friend of mine. And at the end, there's going to be Michael Ode. Yeah, that one from the CSGO.
That's fine. Yeah, I guess you have some bushes and stuff in the World of Tanks too. So. But do you have if you had like a map with like more buildings and less grass, I feel like places would be too smart, for example, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let me try something. Maybe I will use faster freeze. It's gonna use less bitrate.
Because none of the enemies is playing around the middle, I can try to play outside bushes, and as long as I keep 50 meters between me and T-100 lighting and make sure there is 2 bushes, you need 42% common to stay unspotted if enemy has CVS while moving. That's why I'm trying to play smarter to keep this distance. The only problem of this push if enemy would have EBRs, because I would get very close to the enemies, and if he is pushing full speed through the line of the bushes, I won't be able to spot them. And this char can be a little problem, so we would have to wait. But I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Like I wouldn't be able to stream and record, yeah.
What's your GPU usage then? Like encode and normal one.
GPU at 44. Video encode 11.
And I don't know why you feel like you're lagging. You don't stream on Discord too?
Yeah.
You can did you go here? Or going to open? But you're using one OBS, right?
What do you mean?
Or using 2 OBS too, right?
No, one, of course one.
So you record with all your overlays and other stuff, right? Like your webcam.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you enable this, what I send you, enable bandwidth test thingy, you can click start streaming and you're gonna be streaming, but your OBS gonna be basically like it's gonna be working like it'll be streaming. Like you're basically gonna be sending everything to Twitch and encoding and other stuff, but no one's gonna see it because it's like a test mode.
Oh.
So you cannot see it while you stream or anything, but your OBS is gonna be using as much GPU and CPU as you will be streaming. So that's how I test it. Sometimes I enable this, and then I click start streaming, and it's gonna tell you, oh, no one can see it, but it's a test mode. And then you start recording, and you basically can play the game, and you can emulate like you streaming and recording at the same time.
I see.
To see if you're lagging or not.
It is important to explain why am I leaving the most profitable position you can ever think is line of the bushes on Prokhorovka and going towards the hill getting spotted. By doing this, enemy lightning will understand that he has like free way to cross towards my tank destroyer and get assistance, and that's exactly what I want him to do. By doing that, he will go aggressive in the line of the bushes, and because I'm full HP, I'm just gonna rush him the same way that the EBR outplays you while you're sitting in the line of the bushes. But by picking on the middle, I purposely exposed my tank to see if he progresses any further, to understand where he is sitting. Because we didn't get spotted, I decided to take very safe position and just wait. The second we spotted T-100, I expected him to spot me in return, because T-100 can have 52% camo on the move, and with double bushing that means we can only proxy spot each other. So I expected to be spotted as well, and I started moving way before the 6th sense would pop off, without giving time for enemy tank destroyers to aim at my tank. And now, being the only light alive, I can have all of the assistance on this map. The problem is that we've lost the hill and they have the cap. For us to the cap, we would have to expose ourselves for the hill. And if that T-125 will go in K7 position, we're gonna be doomed. Although there is no lighting, you will see me playing extremely cautious. And oh boy, it will pay off.
You have a detour to do stuff right now. You have a detour to do stuff for your...
No, I do everything myself.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, if you want to keep super high quality, like hard drives are not that expensive. This time it didn't collect the seed. Perfect.
With a Siri out of the equation, I could potentially push first and second line, get the remaining of the enemies spotted, but the problem is the cap, and there is no one from our team who can the cap. But because we have RT that have survived, and my camo, I can go towards the camp, spot everything, get even more assistance, and potentially even win this game. And let this game be an example of showing importance of light tank being alive at the end of the game. There is many players who is trying to spot 15 tanks in the first minute of the game, and then they are dead. And when the vision is the most crucial, at the end of the battle, that's where you win your games. There is no light tank to break through the flank, to go around enemies, or just provide vision. So guys, stay alive with your light tanks. It will pay off. And what you're seeing me doing here is exactly the same trick I used against T-100 light tank before. Once you are spotted on another flank enemy, feeling more confident, they can start progressing forward, and that's what I expect 60 TP and iyouxin to do. But it wasn't the case in this scenario. But the simple trick works all the time. Get spotted on one side, and then go back to the other one to surprise your opponents. I understand spotting mechanics quite well. With my camo and CVS, I will spot heavies at around 180 meters. Doesn't matter how many bushes they have. And for them to spot me, it has to be 50 meters, proximity circle. This allows me to get extremely close to the 60 TP, understanding there is no chance I'm gonna be spotted, and reveal position of the M4 sitting far behind him. And all there is left to do is to find remaining opponents and check how much assistance we get in this incredible round.
The heck?
Hello?
Hello? I read them.
What?
I read them.
Yes, dude.
Bro, I was running with MG that I got from the streets.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized there's fucking extra ammo inside of it.
Oh, really?
I had 60 bullets, so I had to just rotate the rest, but it was just one there.
So, you got some shit or what?
It's 1200 scrap. Nothing more.
700?
1200. I think all this log at this point, the hell? Spawn there.
Sure.
Just gonna reset the boat here.
I was testing the settings and kinda had a game of my life.
GG.
All the tanks?
Yeah.
The game of your life, is that depending on damage or kills?
Sadly, I haven't recorded a detailed report, so we don't know how much was that exactly, but by far, with the 17k combined, it was the best game I have ever had when I least expected. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day, guys.